Okay. I know I promised you guys videos either on Wednesday or Thursday, and today's Friday. Long story short, I've been working, so I haven't had time. But not to worry, because I do have a lot of good information for you guys today. And as always, you guys know me, it's FIFA Fita, back again with another weekly soccer update video. And today I'm gonna be talking a lot of gibberish, so try to keep up, and it may be overwhelming as always, but you know, we'll get through it, so stay tuned. Okay, number one, on Wednesday, Liverpool were officially handed the Premier League trophy, and as we all may know, it was their first ever Premier League trophy. So it was something special for them, and it was nice to see, but it was kind of weird without fans, so I don't really know how I feel about that, but that's okay. But also in that game, they did beat Chelsea 5-3, which is pretty significant. Now, it's significant because Chelsea only needed a draw versus Liverpool to guarantee a top 4 position to get into the Champions League. And that wasn't the story. So now they can either draw the next game or they have to win it, but it also depends on the result between Manchester United and Leicester. Now let's move into Man United. So Man United tied 1-1 against West Ham, and they're now in 3rd place. They have 63 points, and Chelsea also has 63 points. And then let's go on to Leicester. Of course, I covered the time when they lost 3-0 to Tottenham. So now they're in 5th place with 62 points. And now between these 3 teams, there's only 1 point difference. And again, Man United and Leicester playing the last game. So if that fixture ends up in a draw and Chelsea lose, then Chelsea will go down to 5th place and they're going to be in the Europa League. So really, Chelsea have to depend on Man United to beat Leicester to be able to get that 4th spot automatic Champions League position. And Chelsea's next opponent is Wolves, so that's not going to be an easy game either. So Sunday's going to be a pretty good day to watch some soccer. Okay, but let's talk about the Europa League now. So obviously, if Wolves win, they can go to 5th place. But there's just a major goal difference between them and Leicester right now. So, I mean, unless Wolves score 16 goals against Chelsea, they'll make it to the 5th spot, which is very, very unlikely. However, at the moment, they can qualify to the 2nd round of Europa League qualifying. But if Chelsea win the FA Cup, they'll get into the group stage. And then 7th place will get into the 2nd round Europa League qualifying. So, Tottenham. So I guess right now, Tottenham is really depending on Chelsea to beat Wolves and Arsenal to get that Europa League spot. So it's just a big mess, and there's nothing that I can do about it, there's nothing you can do about it, so let's just wait to see, because this is all so insane and so crazy, and it's kind of making my head hurt already. Okay, enough of the Europa League, Champions League, and all this jibber jabber. Let's talk about the relegation in the Premier League, because it's pretty hot as well. So right now, Aston Villa and Watford are in 17th and 18th place with 34 points each. And Bournemouth has 31 points and 19th. And obviously Norwich is already relegated. So here's where it gets tricky as well. All Aston Villa needs is a draw to stay in the Premier League. Or all 3 of the teams can lose and the table stays as is. And they stay in the Premier League. Now, in order for Watford to stay in the Premier League, they need a draw and they need to wait for the other 2 teams to lose. And finally, Bournemouth needs to win their game and let the other 2 teams lose. And of course, they need to score 2 or more goals in their win in order to stay in the Premier League. And Aston Villa's matchup is going to be West Ham, Watford's is going to be Arsenal, and Bournemouth is going to be Everton. So they're not easy opponents at all. So yeah, last match day is going to be pretty interesting. And then there's been some sort of controversy with Henderson and Kevin De Bruyne and Liverpool and all that madness. Now, Henderson won the Football Writers Association Footballer of the Year, and many people aren't happy with that. They think that it should have gone to Kevin De Bruyne instead. And the reason for that is because in 30 games, Henderson only got 4 goals and 5 assists. And in 34 games, Kevin De Bruyne, well, he got 11 goals and 19 assists. So, I mean, do the math. I mean, Liverpool were champions and Henderson did help them lift the trophy. So that's all I gotta say. But anyways, let's go into the Serie A. And this league is crazy as well right now. So Juventus just lost to Udinese 2-1, and this means that they're gonna have to wait to clinch the title. I said it about like a week ago or so that, you know, they were dropping points and their performance has been going down. And honestly, I don't know what happened. But they're still at 80 points. And Atalanta just finished tying 1-1 at AC Milan, and they're in 2nd place with 75 points. So I mean, they dropped some points as well. But you know who finally picked up some points? Lazio. Finally, Lazio won a game. If you guys remember, they were in 2nd place when I first started my videos, and they were super close with Juventus for the title race, but then they just kind of like gave up, died down, and were losing games, dropping points, and all this other stuff. But they beat Cagliari 2-1, and they're now only 3 points away from 2nd place. But keep in mind that they have 1 less game played, and then Inter Milan plays tomorrow, so the possibilities to clinching the title are kind of endless right now. And you guys know me, I'm gonna keep you guys updated on that no matter what. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. As always, if you guys did like what you see, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and comment down below what you guys would like to see. FIFA gameplay coming out for sure before the start of next week, so stay tuned. And I got a request to show how to kick like Mario Balotelli, so I guess I'm gonna do that. Anything for you guys. But as always, I appreciate all of you guys, and thank you for watching.